What's up? What's up? What it do? What it do, family? This is your girl Stephanie, aka Edini has to stop by. Currently here doing element reads, and we are on air. Air. Air signs. So let's get it. The water sign song from Sesame Street is in my head. Water, 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 water. Clean, clear water. So there might be something in the water sign. I said all that to say there might be a message in the water sign message reading for you. All right, divine forces of unconditional love, light, peaceful, health, prosperity, and everything good, lovely, and wonderful. What does the air signs need to know for their highest good? Um, all right, so it's a couple cards kind of just flipped over as I was getting everything situated here. And we have illumination and then pain. Okay. Air signs, and then trust. Bottom of the deck is growth, growing pains. It's just growing pains. So we have the trust card here. So just trust the process. You're being illuminated to something, um, and you're growing spiritually. And it could be painful because it may be something that's going against everything you knew. Um, just a process of growth that's when a seed the shoot, the plant has to push out of that seed has to break. It's pain. It's the pain and turmoil of fighting through the darkness, through the unknown to get to the light, to the illumination. It's growing pains, but once you shoot through and get to the light and just feel that warmth, that nurturing energy on you, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. It will all be worth it. So trust the process. Spirit says that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Here, with the coming out with the illumination card. You need to stop doubting yourself with the Seven of Swords. That's where a lot of the pain is coming from. You know, like I said, it's growing pains, but you're doubting it. You're stunting it. You're stifling it because you're afraid, Judgment card, to answer the call. The judgment is Spirit asking you to answer the call. And that could be in self-love with the Ace Cup here. Ace of Cups. Okay. So when I saw the Judgment card and the Ace of Cups, I did think about a relationship and a relationship ending, and you just being okay with being alone, and it may be hard, but again, this is growing pains. Four of Wands. For me, that represents self. I mean, getting in tune with yourself. Spirit is growing you to be more in tune with yourself. So I kind of feel like this is a relationship situation, as the Ace of Swords, underneath the illumination card, came out with the Five of Cups, which is, crying over spilt milk, regrets over relationships that perhaps didn't work. The Spirit wants you to know that you will be victorious over this. This is just a growing pain, something that you had to go through. What you need to do in this moment, again, is to trust the process, but also to look for the lesson in this situation. Page of Pentacles. The page can represent study. And that's clarified by the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. This maybe it's a blessing in disguise. You know what I'm saying? As long as you learn the lesson, and illumination is about learning the lesson, being able to see the reason for things, right? Learning the lesson, then you will have wish fulfillment. And it may be hard because you may feel abandoned. You may really wanted this relationship to work out, but and you may have been in this energy for a long time. of relationship to relationship and feeling like your worth is dependent upon a successful relationship. But Three of Wands, Three of Swords. Your Three of Wands is your ships coming in, and Three of Swords is like heartbreak and heartache. Like you are moving forward. This is a time for you to stop doubting yourself and to get out of this old cycle of, you know, having your existence dependent upon someone else and really finding the power within you. Four of Wands, Five of Swords underneath that. You really have a fear of being on your own and in your own energy, and when you are alone and in your own energy, you don't spend that time um learning. You spend that time figuring out how to get somebody else in your life. No, it's time for you to truly focus on you, or else this cycle is going to continue to go and go and go. Okay, so Judgment card with the Emperor. It's time for you to take control with authority and to answer the calling on your life and to trust that you can find happiness just within you, in your own self. That self love. I did a reading, a group, a collective reading. I felt like, and I think the title was, "You use self love to fill the holes in your heart." And I feel like these growing pains are coming at you so that you can do just that. Ten of Wands, burden, overwork. It's time for you to release the burdens of this anxiety and being afraid. Ground yourself, King of Pentacles. Really listen to your intuition and get grounded mind, body, and soul. And to implement a new belief system, a new way of thinking and speaking. Come out of the depression. Don't be stuck in old, immature ways and actions. Stand your ground on what it is that you deserve, because that's what is going to ground yourself and help you to be comfortable in your own skin with or without a mate. And that's going to help you to overcome the mental conflict of perhaps people in your life that may come to take advantage of you, to manipulate you. Spirit wants you to sit back and just take your time with the Temperance card here. They're in the background whipping up the perfect potion for you. So just be patient right now. Because if you do so and you learn the lessons, continue to walk in love. Don't be in this energy of frustration or pain. And really tap into this self love. You're going to experience bliss, which is going to help you to overcome a lack mentality that has been kept you under an illusion, kept your vision veiled. It's going to help you to do the work to overcome confusion. It's time for you to be in an energy of solitude. Solitude is by choice. Isolation is by force. This is purpose. This is purposeful. Our separation isn't Separation isn't personal, it's spiritual. So, in the Hermit card is about going into the wilderness until you receive enlightenment, until you receive um, illumination. But the Angel de la New card is like you're going into the unknown, but angel of the night. You have an angel with you that's covering you, protecting you, and guiding you to no longer be in a victim mentality, being in the victim mentality that's keeping you stuck, but to embrace the belief, a new belief system that is going to empower you, Queen and King of Cups, and balance out your energies so that you may attract your mate in a happily ever after because you've done the work and you're moving in a wise way and not jumping into a relationship simply out of addiction because you just want to be with someone, but because you were in the present moment and you truly tapped into your God self and your God energy, which unlocked the abundance that you needed, which unlocked the warrior within you to protect your peace at all costs, which healed your inner child and allowed you to create Six of Wands, victory, to create victory, victory in healing your inner child and that doubt, to take that leap of faith past the abandonment that you may have felt as a child and throughout your adult life, because we don't know half the time, but subconsciously all of our triggers come from childhood traumas, and maybe your childhood trauma was abandonment, but you're going to receive victory over that if you can step into this self-love and allow your self-love to fill the holes in your heart, to truly marry yourself and be okay in your own skin. And there go the Six of Pentacles. Period. Not worried about being abandoned, but creating the opportunities that you want. It's like, the Six of Pentacles traditionally speaks of, you see a man that's royally in royal garb, and there's like two beggars, and one he gives three coins to, the other one he gives two, and then there's one like kind of hovering above. But again, it's about the man with two coins. It's not about him waiting and begging for someone to give him a coin. It's about him getting up, you know, and doing what he needs to do to create that abundance within himself, not just sitting around waiting. And so that self love is what's going to create that energy in you with this Six of Pentacles. Exactly, Queen of Swords, which is going to allow you to cut out things that are no longer serving you, which is going to allow you, again, to cut out immature love offers and allow you to move forward to calmer waters, into a deep transformation. And your ancestors are celebrating you, and they're going to reward you for moving forward with willpower and determination, in helping you to be more confident in yourself. Because in that confidence, there's no when you confident in yourself, there's no room for jealousy. You're not gonna be jealous of nobody else, no other female. When you're confident in yourself, other people's little nagging ways that they do try to start arguments and be in competition with you, you're not gonna spend your time, you're not gonna waste your time on that. The Strength card. Not gonna waste your time on that because you're too busy unlocking doors now. Doors that were previously maybe locked to you or maybe hard for you to achieve because that heart chakra was too dependent on someone else, but now you have the power and spirit is downloading you with the guidance to be happy just within your own skin, and that perhaps is the generational curse that needed to be broken. Period. It was because we got the Destiny card here, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Wheel of Fortune is going to move in your favor here with the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles, because you did the work to reparent yourself, to do the introspection and retrospection of what held you up in the past, and just being able to to see clearly and know that it wasn't in vain. And that's going to empower you even more passionately and boldly to continue to heal, to help heal other people, and to really to operate out of your God self versus, your ego self. All right, well, air signs, I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. um it's just growing pains. You got this. Trust the process. All right, y'all, I'm sleepy AF. I don't know if you can see it in my eyes. I'm pretty sure you can. But anyway, yeah. I love you all. And until next time, peace.